During a sleepover, my daughter's friend whispered to me, "My stepdad counts my underwear every night." I didn't sleep that night. My daughter Lily had her friend Maya over for a sleepover, and everything was normal until around 10 p.m. when I went upstairs to tell them to go to bed. Maya was sitting on the edge of the mattress, holding her phone, and her face looked wrong, not sad, frozen. Lily was already asleep. I knelt down and whispered, "Hey sweetie, everything okay?" She didn't look at me. She just said it. "My stepdad counts my underwear every night." I blinked. "I'm sorry. What?" "He checks my drawer before I go to bed and counts them. If any are missing, he makes me explain where they went." My whole body went cold. I sat down on the floor next to her and tried to keep my voice steady. "How long has this been going on?" "Since I was 8. She's 12 now. 4 years. Does your mom know?" Maya finally looked at me, and her eyes were completely empty. "She's the one who told me to let him do it. She said it's normal and that all dads check." My hands were shaking. I asked her what else he does, and she shook her head. "I can't. He checks my phone. He'll know I told you." I said, "Sweetie, he's not here right now. He put an app on my phone. He can see everything. He can hear me right now through the microphone." I took her phone from her hands and turned it off. She flinched like I'd just pulled a fire alarm. "Please don't. He's going to know it's off. He gets mad when it's off. He calls my mom, and my mom calls me, and they both yell at me until I turn it back on." I put the phone in my kitchen drawer and walked back upstairs. I didn't sleep. I sat in the hallway outside my daughter's room with my phone in my lap, trying to figure out what to do, because calling CPS at 10 p.m. on a Friday felt useless, and calling the police felt like it might make things worse for her before anyone could actually help. At 6 a.m., her phone started buzzing in the kitchen drawer. I checked it. 14 texts from a contact saved as Daddy. "Where are you? Turn your phone on. You have 10 minutes. I'm coming to get you. Tell that woman to mind her business." The last one said, "If you told anyone, I will make sure you regret it for a very long time." I screenshotted every single one and sent them to my email and my husband's email and my sister's email, because if this man was bold enough to text threats to a 12-year-old at 6 a.m., I was not taking any chances. Then I heard a car pull up outside. Maya heard it too. She came running downstairs, still in her pajamas, and grabbed my arm. "That's him. Please don't let him take me. Please." I looked through the window, and this man was already walking up my driveway. Big guy. Construction boots. Sunglasses at 6 in the morning like some kind of cartoon villain. He knocked on my door so hard my dog started barking. I opened it halfway. "Good morning. I need Maya. She's not ready yet. The girls were up late. I told her to be ready by 6. That wasn't something I agreed to." He tried to look past me into the house. "Maya, get your stuff. Let's go." My husband came up behind me. He's 6'5" and works on oil rigs, so he's not a small man. "Can I help you?" He said it the way men say it when they don't actually want to help you. The stepdad sized him up. "I just want my kid. She's not going anywhere right now." I said it before I even knew I was going to say it. His face changed. Something flickered behind those sunglasses. "Excuse me?" I said. "She's staying here today. We need to talk about some things first." He smiled, the kind of smile that made my skin crawl. "What did she tell you? Because that girl lies about everything. She's got problems, serious problems. Her mother and I are dealing with it." I smiled back. "I'm sure you are." Then I closed the door and locked it. He stood on my porch for about 3 minutes. I could see his shadow through the glass. Then he got in his truck and left. I called the police the second his truck was out of sight. Filed a report. CPS was at my house by noon. Maya told them everything in my living room while my daughter sat upstairs with my husband watching a movie, because she didn't need to hear any of it. What Maya described took 40 minutes and 2 different investigators. The female officer stepped outside, and I could see through the window that she was crying. The mom was arrested the same day. She was at work when they got her. According to the officer, she didn't even look surprised. Just asked if Maya was the one who told. The stepdad ran, packed a bag, and drove to his brother's house in another state. They caught him at a gas station 3 days later buying a prepaid phone. Maya has been living with us for 7 months now. She sleeps with her door open and a nightlight on, and she still flinches when my husband walks into a room, but she's getting better. Last week, she told my daughter her favorite color was yellow, and Lily painted her whole side of the bedroom yellow that same afternoon. Maya stared at it for a really long time, and then she said, "Nobody ever asked me that before. I had to leave the room because I was not about to fall apart in front of a 12-year-old who needed me to be the steady one." Her trial starts in March.